It's an incredibly important right because of the fact that it is not only a right in itself, self-standing, but also because it's a gateway to so many other rights. As a children's rights lawyer, it is particularly important for the development of children. Without education, children will not be able to fulfill their potential.
The right to education, according to me, includes the right of every young person or an adult to free, quality education that is accessible and that is non-discriminatory.
I understand the right to education to be first and foremost protecting children, having all other stakeholders in education aligning to protect the rights, the international right of children. And it is important to protect it because children are, if not the most, one of the most weakest parts of our society, that are discriminated, that rarely have someone actively protecting them, and so the right to education is both for their development while growing up and for their future is crucial for the protection of their rights.
As you all know, education is so important in the lives of individuals, communities, and even peoples. It is the one global human right that we all know impacts positively or negatively, as the case may be, on all the other human rights.
The right of indigenous peoples to education is protected by the UN Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, which in Article 14 states that indigenous peoples have the right to establish and control their educational systems and institutions providing education in their own languages in a manner appropriate to their cultural methods of teaching and learning.
Education is a public service. When previous instruments, even predating the Convention on the Rights of the Child, actually provided that free and compulsory primary education is an obligation of governments, there was this understanding that education is an enabling right, and in the great majority of circumstances, it needs to be provided by governments, hence public education.
So that is why we work to ensure that all children, regardless of their social status, regardless of their background, are able to acquire a quality education.
Dans le monde, quand on voit les manifestations, enfin, il y a des millions de gens dans les rues en ce moment, dans le monde entier. Enfin, c'est pas juste dans une petite région où il y a un peu des conflits, où il y a de la guerre. C'est ici en France, les gens sont dans la rue. Vous allez à Hong Kong, les gens sont dans la rue. Vous allez au Chili, les gens sont dans la rue. Et une des raisons qui font que les gens sont dans la rue, ce sont les inégalités. Et les inégalités, elles commencent de la maternelle jusqu'à l'enseignement supérieur. Et l'éducation est un vecteur d'inégalité comme il est à la fois un instrument de transformation et d'égalité.